Hey guys, and welcome to Bath City for October. As you can see here, we've been put up by one place in the media prediction. I mean, I guess that's good. The last month has been okay. I think for our club, the last month has been okay. But I have to say, we're not making the progress I wish that we could have. Because we had like no wage budget, there wasn't really much we could do to attract the best sort of coaches and stuff that I felt we could. We've not been able to make the progress I feel this month, or the last month that I hoped that we could. Obviously, it's only been like 2 months. So, you know, it's maybe a bit early for me to be saying this, but I'm actually now going to be actively looking for a new job, hopefully in League 2. I think because we had that offer from Cambridge, I have to look for any offer from League 2. If I can get that, I will probably leave, unless by that point, we have improved. That's what I'm going to say right now. It could be a sad thing. I know it sounds very negative of me, but I mean, I think my manager just feels that. I think me as a manager, if I was in this job, I'd be feeling, maybe we've taken this as far as we can. It might take us a long time to improve the club. I think what I might do as well, when we do leave, if we do leave, I will actually do an alternative save where I don't leave, and I'll just play that in my maybe free time, and then see if I can ever get Bath City out of this league. That's what I might do just for myself, because I have enjoyed playing with them, but I think maybe it's time for our guy to be looking at somewhere else to go. We're starting, I think, to get a bit more reputation's national. There you go. That's pretty interesting. But yeah, we got a bit of news overall when it comes to transfers. We did bring in one new player. Obviously, we brought in Barnwell last time to be a backup striker. We now brought in a new defender. We've got Zach Viner. Now, as you can see, Zach Viner is pretty average at everything, which is really good for this league. His stats, when it comes to the star rating, he's probably a first-team player. He's only 22 years old. His history used to play for Bristol City, but he never got to play for them. As you can see, he played in the National League before, and he got a 6.95 average. I think that's pretty good. So I'm hoping he can kind of bolster our defense. Also, I changed a couple of things about the defense, which I think would be better, because one player in particular has not been performing very well. So I think Zach was a good player to bring at the time. We needed to bring in a defender. We have enough money to bring in one more player, but it's going to have to be someone maybe who's not a top-class player, or someone who just has a really low wage. Zach was pretty cheap, so I was very happy with him. Over the last month, like I said before, it's been an okay month, I'd say. It's been a better month than probably the other month. The first game, obviously, played against Eastleigh. We lost 3-2, which was a shame. But they're a good team, so maybe it's to be expected. After we played against Slough, the new team in this league, and we beat them 3-1. This is a game we should be winning anyway, so I don't think it was a big deal. I think Slough still have 0 points. I'll check the table in a second, but they're doing pretty bad. But getting to this point for them is massive. That's even bigger than when we got into this league. So you got to give them credit. Ashton scored a goal. Williams scored a goal. And so did Kim. Kim managed to get a goal there. Really nice for him there. The team did not... I was hoping we'd kind of dominate them. So I was kind of surprised when we didn't there. So maybe it means Slough have just been unlucky so far in the league. After that, we played against Gateshead. And we drew 2-2. Pretty good. I think it's a pretty good result there. Gateshead are a team that do quite well. Michael Ashton scoring again, and Hunter scoring. I keep saying this. Ashton, I don't know what's wrong with him when it comes to recorded matches. He performs, though, in non-recorded ones, though. After that, we played against Boreham Wood. Again, like Gateshead, they're a team that have been doing quite well in this league. We got another draw, and this was 3-3. So we're starting to score goals, but we're also letting in more goals, so I'm not really sure what's going on at the moment, but getting those 2 draws, 2 points, that's okay. We could have easily lost both of those games, and Williams scoring 2 goals, and Barnwell got his first goal, coming on as a substitute. Really good to see him get that goal. It does show that he can score a goal, which is a good sign at least. After that, we played against Dover, and we won 2-1. Dover, if I remember correctly, almost got promoted last season. They got into the playoffs. So beating them 2-1 away from home was really nice. They got 1-0 up. I thought, oh, here we go. Just going to lose this match probably. But Aaron Williams scored the goal. Ryan Wintle then scored the winner. Really good to see him scoring the winner there. He's not been as good as I hoped he would. I really felt he was going to be really good. But, you know, maybe he's just got to get used to the team for a little bit. After I played against Morecambe, we never seem to do well against Morecambe, I feel like. I feel like Morecambe always just do well against us. So we lost 3-0. Really bad game overall. I mean, if you look at the stats, it was pretty even. We actually played quite well. But Morecambe just kept scoring. And we just kept not scoring. And now the screen's gone again. So, not a great game for us overall. Just the fact that we didn't even get anything. It looked really bad because it was 3-0. Today, though, we got quite a tough match. We're playing against Barrow. Barrow got relegated from League 2 last season. So they're going to be they're expected to be quite a good team. They're predicted to come second. They're third at the moment, so I don't expect us to get any points here, but who knows, maybe the lads can do a good effort here. I find they normally play well against some of the big teams sometimes. Sometimes. Not always, and it comes to the league in general. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, Slough have 1 point in 11 games. That is really bad. At the moment, we have 13 from 11 games. You can see we're in 17th. We were in around 17th and below a lot last season. So if we can win this game, obviously, that'll take us up to around mid-table, possibly. So that might show maybe we are making progress, but it's very little. Not enough. I wanted to be kind of hitting the top 10. But like I say, when I found out how much wage we had and what people we could try and bring, it just wasn't enough. When it comes to any of the kind of player stuff, none of our players are on any of the lists right now. Non-clean sheets, player of the matches. Yellow cards. Yeah, you go. Yellow cards. Sarpong is drawing second for most yellow cards. Well, there we go. We've got something. I mean, isn't that lovely? Staff, you can see here. Look at fitness. Look at that fitness. All the way to the top. I did bring in one new person, and that was Paul Koncheski as the head of youth development. Very happy bringing him in. He's very good with youngsters. Overall, you know, pretty good at lots of things. And his history, you know, he's got no history really in the backroom staff. But when it comes to his playing sort of history, it's not too bad, you know. Played for West Ham, you know, Fulham, Liverpool, Leicester. A lot of you should know his name. He was a player for quite a while in the Premier League, so some of you probably would know his name. He's 38 now, so some of you might not know him if you're maybe more newer to football. If you're an old guard of football, you know, during the, you know, I guess 2000s or 2010, you know, he was in the Premier League for quite a bit, played lots of games there. Look at that. So I think he's a good guy with a lot of experience to bring in. I was very happy with that signing, actually. That's probably one of my favourite signings, actually, so far this season. But yeah, so our staff isn't looking too bad. Let's have a quick look again. Yeah, we're actually above average for everything apart from attacking. So that's really good to see. I'm very happy with that, actually. For today's match, let me just check. Yeah, it should be as it is. Hunter is injured right now for a couple of weeks. He's already been injured for a few weeks as well, so it's annoying to have him out, but there's nothing we can do. Sarpong is suspended. I mean, it's Sarpong. He gets suspended sometimes, but who knows? Maybe he'll be back soon, hopefully. With Zach coming into the team, I put him as a centre-back because I wanted to put Josh Leyland as the right-back. I felt, you know, centre-back obviously isn't his natural position, and it was obviously showing. He's still really good. He's better than most of our centre-backs, but it was showing that it wasn't his preferred place. It's maybe not the place he makes the best decisions, so I'm happy to put him on as a right-back. And Aaron Barnes, as you can see, has not been performing very well this season. Not been performing well at all. I mean, Dan Ball, it says he's not performing, but I actually think he's been performing better than Barnes when it comes to me watching the games. So I decided to take off Barnes, even though I have liked him over the past few seasons. I don't know what's happened to him this season. He just hasn't been up to standard. All his stats are going down, apparently, but I mean, that's part of the problem of being a part-time club. That's why it's really important to get to be a professional club, because when it comes to the fitness and the training of your players, they don't really get that as much. Kiernan's come on for Hunter. Billy has come on for Sarpong there, playing with ball, winning midfielder, but he's going to be support instead. Montfee, I think, has been doing okay as a centre-back. Jack Batten, just in case we know we can trust him. Kitschka, Not looking so great. He's got 2-star now. So that's obviously gone down, but he doesn't look like his stats have changed. 11, 19, only 2 clean sheets. Maybe he is getting past his time. You know what? After this match, I'm going to use Dale Eve, I think. We'll keep Kitschko on for this because he's in a... His sharpness is good. And this is a big game, a big club. So we'll keep him on. The next match, though, I think I'm going to try and Dale Eve for the next month. Because the game seems to think he's good. Kitschko's not had the best start. And this last month, we have let in a lot of goals. Even though our defense should be better here. So, we'll see how things go. Now, we are at home. And Barrow were in League 2 before. So, I'm hoping they have a bit of a higher reputation. Hopefully, we get a lot of fans here today for the match. Give us a little bit extra money, even though we still have no money. We're still over 100,000 in debt. Not good for a club like us. And again, that's what I'm saying. Gives me more reason to need to leave. The club is not in a great financial position. We're not in a great position overall with the board and whatnot. You know, it's just... There's not much we can really do to improve more than what we're doing. I think we're doing a good job as we are. Show me what you can do. Yeah, show me what you can do. Don't just give up just because they're a better team. Just really put the effort in. Really try for the people who come in to watch us. Maybe there's about 1,000 people watching today. Yeah, it's probably just 1,000. It's probably not more than that. I was hoping for a bit more. Okay. Williams has got the ball. Do we have it on extended? There we go. Okay, Barrow coming through here now to Murphy. Murphy takes a pretty nice shot, but luckily for us, it bounces off the side of the goal. Oh, could have been a dangerous little header there, but Viner got it out. Wintle now. Ashton gets it back into the Murphy. Right in the centre. Murphy gets it to Williams. Wintle now. Can he get it to Williams? No, he gives it to Ashton. Ashton to Kuya. Murphy. Good play here overall. Williams. Oh, kidding me. See, good play overall. Gets the Kiernan. And he just takes a long shot. I mean, maybe they were finding it hard to break through at the time, but still. Just one good pass to Williams could have been all we needed. But no one could seem to do it. But we're getting a lot of the ball, actually, man. We're getting some shots in. We're getting some good possession. It's not looking too bad. This thing, when the team falls down, it kind of makes things unpredictable. Some teams, when they go down a league, they play really well. Some teams, though, their team just isn't good enough because that's why they got relegated in the first place. Then again, Barrow is third at the moment. So we're probably just getting lucky so far. Or maybe they just had some players injured or something. Okay, Murphy tried to get the ball there. Almost got a foul, probably. Another long shot. Okay, as long as we're keeping them to long shots, I'm okay with that. I'm liking our 2 new defenders, though. Monfy and Werner. I think they're pretty nice. Kiernan. Okay, Murphy again. Back to Kiernan! I'm going to have to just tell him to stop doing long shots, aren't I? I'm going to have to tell him that. Murphy now over with a free kick. Goalkeeper managed to save it. Murphy doesn't normally take free kicks. Normally it's Ashton. So I'm not sure why Murphy took that free kick there. I guess Ashton didn't want to. Okay, or maybe he's just not good on that side of the pitch, maybe. Okay, we got him kicking it up. Whiteman. Ponelito. Murphy for them. Patton for them. Whiteman. And the striker keeps doing long shots. I'm hoping he continues that. The Panetto, whatever his name is. He always does a lot of long shots. I'm hoping he continues to do that. Because Kitschko, I think, normally does quite well against long shots. Or at least it's just harder for him to score, especially at this level from a long shot. It's very easy for people at this level to miss. Oh, and... that is a sign. I hate goals like that. Because it's like your player, like, he went in to take the ball, he tackles the ball, but in the end, actually, what he does is he makes it easier. Who tackled that? Murphy, yeah. So by Murphy tackling him, doing a good job, he got the ball, stopped him, but he actually kicks the ball past our defender, straight into his, the opposition's player's sight, and he can just get the ball in. Kitschko probably should have ran on there. Maybe it is time for Kitschko to be replaced by Dale. I'll have to give Dale a chance, like I say, after this match. Kuya with a long shot. Guys, let Williams do the shooting. Let him do the shooting. Come on. Here we go up to Kiernan. Kiernan! Why did you waited as the ball was rolling away? Yeah. I'm getting very upset today in this match. The players are doing okay, like statistically, but it's just a few decisions have just been silly. Not good enough decisions there. Up to Williams. No one got it there. Montfort kicks it up to Williams. He gets it down. Wintle, Courier, Ashton, and Ashton scores. There you go, Ashton. Ashton showing what he's about finally in an actual recorded match. Good to see. Good play there by Williams. Courier got a good ball to Ashton. That's what I want to be seeing. And that now brings us back levels. Now anything could happen. Encourage them. Okay. I've got the hope back. Come on. Give me something happy. Don't you guys remember when we played the playoffs and you guys played so amazing? You gave me hope. You gave me satisfaction. Come on. Bring it back. I've not felt that for ages. That kind of hope and satisfaction I've not felt for a long time with Bath, actually. Which is a shame. But I say we are playing at a level which maybe is a bit much. Ashton now have a free kick in a great position, but just couldn't get it up. That sounds really... just couldn't get it up. I probably should think about the way I word things from now on. Courier needs to come off. He's looking a bit tired. George Rigg is a player that I trust. Not a first-team player for me, but I always trust him to come on. The defenses look lacking. I'm going to keep it on. Williams did get the head down, but I don't feel like he's doing well. I'm going to bring on Barnwell, see if he can just add something to the game, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I trust Williams this match. He's obviously, had a few shots, 11 shots. He really should be getting a good opportunity here, and he's not. Ashton's done better, and he's probably had like 2 shots. Come on, guys. 64 at the moment. Who do we need to bring on? Okay, Ball now with free kick. Ball doing a pretty good free kick there. The goalkeeper, though, making a great save, it has to be said. I think the goalkeeper saved that. I don't think it hit the bar. Now we've got a throw-in on their side of the pitch. They managed to get a hit on it. Rigg now, the player we just brought on. Come on, Rigg. Leyland now. Back to Viner. Heats it up to Wintle. He goes back to Rigg. Murphy. Murphy! Stop holding the ball! I told him not to do this. I have it in his instructions not to do that type of thing anymore. He just pass it as soon as possible. God damn you, Murphy. See, this is the thing, though. That's the thing at this level, though. When you're at this level of playing, players are going to do that. These players aren't perfect. That's what makes them different to the bigger players. The bigger players hardly make any mistakes. They make most of them correctly. These guys, though, are very easy to make silly decisions. Because of injuries, you don't really have any wingers or attacking players to replace them. So, I'm going to take off Monfy for Batten. I like Batten. Let's bring him on. Make sure we can at least get the draw. You know, I don't know why I'm trying to go for the win here. Getting a draw against Barrow is really good for us. If you told me at the beginning of the match we get a draw against Barrow, I would have been very happy. They're third at the moment in the league. It just would be nice to be making it up the table. We kicked it up into their side, but they've got the ball. Yes! Oh, I was hoping he was going to get it then. If he could have grabbed the ball, that would have been a great position to do a counter-attack there. Oh, thank you. Phew. Okay, Kitschke managed to save the ball. If our defender had got the ball then just kicked it forward, there was a lot of room to attack. So that is a shame. See, always losing the ball, just our players getting just tackled. That was really close. That should have been a goal. We should have just lost this match there. Batten kicks it up. They've got the ball again. Batten, I don't think, is having a good game since he's come on. No. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Crossbar. Thank you. Everyone, just pray to the Crossbar. Thank you, Crossbar, for our daily saves. Thank you for not letting the balls in. I mean, the Crossbar doesn't really do anything, so it doesn't stop the balls from going in, but still. What is with all these long balls? Why not just play it a bit more? You had a lot of time there, Wintle. Yeah, these players are just upsetting me at the moment. Come on. Oh, Ashton. You gotta be a bit harder. You need to be a bit stronger, man. I know you're 18, or... is he 17 or 18? I'm not sure if he's got 18 yet. I know he's 17 before, and I assume he's probably 18 by now. Come on, there's only 4 minutes left. Don't let them have a highlight. Okay, that's it. Okay, get the draw. That's it then. We'll just go for the draw. You got 15 seconds, guys. Wintle in the middle. Ah, if we could have just stolen the game there, that'd have been... I would have loved it. I would have loved it. But I'm happy with the draw. You know what? This is a good draw. We played really well against a team that just got relegated from League 2. Huh. Maybe there is hope in this team yet. Maybe some of the new players have just got to get used to the team. And maybe if we bring Dale on as the new goalkeeper, maybe there's hope yet. Maybe there's hope yet. 17. Yeah, you never know. You never know. We'll have to just wait and see. When it comes, though, to actual job opportunities, we have a quick look here. There is one team in the Sky Bet League 2, Port Vale. Now, I did look at this before we actually started the match. I was meant to talk about them before. I could apply for this job, but they are 24th. So if we have a quick look at the situation here, Sky Bet League 2, they are 24th. They're 1 point away from safety. So it will probably be quite easy to save the club. But the problem is that if I click on them, you can see here, they just got relegated from League 1. They've been in League 1 for the past 6 seasons. They've been in League 1. That's a good team. Port Vale would be a good opportunity. They're worth 1.9 million. They're okay finances. But their media prediction is 18th. Even though they just got relegated, so they're obviously a team on the down. And what makes it more concerning is the fact, obviously, they are 24th right now. So it does show that maybe that prediction is correct. And the bigger issue is the adverts. Look at this job advert. Port Vale are looking for a new manager who'll be able to guide the team to the Sky Bet League 2 playoffs. Are you kidding me? You want someone to lead Port Vale to the playoffs? That is a dead man walking job right there. They're 24th. They're predicted to come 18th. That's how the media sees their squad ability, is 18th, I guess. And if you look at this, how many would they need? 6 points. They're 12 points behind the playoff position. There's a lot of games to be played, and maybe it's possible, but I think that sounds way too risky. That job, obviously, that team would be a good team to manage, but it's way too risky. You'll probably take that job, be fired by the end of the season. I would guarantee it, basically, because that is ridiculous. The board there obviously has ridiculous expectations, and you need to be careful of that. Like I say, I'm not in a rush. My guy's not in a rush to move. My guy's hot property. I don't feel that I need to just jump onto any opportunity. I'm going to take my time and choose one that I feel is a good one. Cambridge actually is now 23rd, so maybe it's good we didn't take that, or maybe because we didn't take that job, that's why we're doing badly. Robbins is their manager at the moment. Was he the caretaker? No, he is the manager. I thought maybe the manager before got fired, possibly. But there we go. I hope you guys have enjoyed. What will the future hold? But until then, we march on. The Romans.